The other issues, this idea of arming teachers has split the country, but there are schools with signs like this one in Medina, Texas that already do just that. Bruce LaShan has a look.
Drop your gun!
At a training range last year in rural Ohio, an elementary school principal, one of more than 1,000 educators from a dozen states,
I'm gonna kill you guys!
a simulated school shooting, preparing to protect his students.
When I walk down the halls, I actually think about where would I go? How would I react?
Understood?
Yes.
One middle school teacher at the range keeps a loaded 9mm with her during class.
You have to know the important thing is to eliminate the threat and do that at all costs.
The training here is free, funded by a gun rights group after the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
Never in a million years would I have guessed that one response to what happened in our town would be to arm teachers.
Sandy Hook teachers and parents have been among the fiercest critics of arming teachers.
This is my son, Daniel.
Mark Barden's 6-year-old was murdered at Sandy Hook.
School teachers have more than enough responsibilities right now than to have the awesome responsibility of lethal force to take a life.
I lost a best friend.
Sam Zife's best friend died in the attack on Stoneman Douglas School. He says arming teachers is the wrong answer.
This is a problem because guns were brought into our school. Why would it make sense to bring more guns into school?
An opinion piece in the Washington Post. College educator Victoria Barrett says she refuses to be conscripted into an ideological army protecting the rights of some civilians to own and operate military-style weapons. On our Facebook page, hundreds of people split down either side. There are scores of practical questions, but the president seems determined to keep pushing the idea. In Washington, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.
By the way, in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, it is illegal to bring any type of gun into school buildings or onto school grounds, with very few exceptions.